Good morning, friends. So, this is going to be stream of consciousness. I look pretty rough, but I just went for the short walk I do with my dog on a successful morning. Having my shake, I start with a dark chocolate cherry shake pretty much every single morning because I have a thyroid issue and I had to take thyroid medicine and wait an hour until I have my first fueling. I also need to have a soy fueling, and I eat almost all soy fuelings. I like very few non-soy fuelings from Optavia. That's just me personally. They all happen to have soy. So this is one very few fueling that I like that doesn't have soy. There's one or two more, but they're ones I just can't do without, like for breakfast. So anyway, I'm trying to put together some thoughts that might help you. For me, I have been struggling hard. I have had success on this program, like unbelievable success. So much that people have joined me on this journey. I feel a responsibility to those people and myself. It was a lot of money and a lot of commitment and a lot of hard work. And to take off large amounts of weight like I have and some of you have is a hard thing. A lot of people do not do it ever. A lot of people do it and gain it and do it and gain it, or lose some and gain more. You know, it's a journey. We all know it's a journey. For me, I had a very successful journey. I won't go over it all, but I lost a lot of weight. I mean, I had lost 110 pounds total, 80 of it on Optavia, in a relatively short time span, way less than a year. And then I got to a place where I was looking and feeling better than I had in over a decade, and I started making bad choices here and there. And at first, it was just a few pounds up and down, and I could get it right back off. But pretty soon, I let the food take over again. And it is so powerful, y'all. If you are a food addict, a sugar addict, if you crave that, you're treating your feelings and emotions with food, it's strong. When you're doing all the right things and you're really feeling amazing and you're just like, this is it, you're so super resolved, it is also easy and amazing and like you feel fantastic. But when you start breaking that, you go back into old ways that you promised you would never go into. You start having to wear clothes you said never again. You start seeing a number on your scale that you're like goodbye forever just a few months before. So I've been in a pretty bad place for 3 full months, really struggling, and I have put on at least 10-15 pounds a month. I mean, that's how fast it comes on. And it is quite depressing. And this coincided with my son going off to college and me feeling all the feels and then just feeling the new normal and transition and feeling tired and not making good choices. And we all know that habits build on habits, bad habits build on habits, bad habits, and good habits on good. And so for me, I really was not sure how I was gonna get out of it. I was feeling totally defeated again. I'm gonna be very serious and honest. Like, I thought, I can't do this anymore. I'm not sure I can do it. I just don't know. And I had a really rough couple weeks with some bad hormones. I hurt my back. I was just feeling crummy, not being able to get out and move, not seeing my friends, not in my normal routine, making terrible food choices, and just watching the scale go up and up and up, like at such a rate that's just hard to imagine. So I told myself, like, this is it. That's the end. Now, I've told myself that a bunch over the last 2 months. What made the difference? I don't know. That's the one thing I can't figure out how to share with people. When I first started Optavia, I was like uncertain I could do it, but I was like, I've paid so much, I'm doing it. And I'm doing it for 2 months. So I gave myself like a time frame. And so for me right now, I have some personal goals that I'm like, okay, this thing's coming up in a month and you do not want to feel the way you're feeling and look the way you look. Get it together. So I know most people say you need just that ultimate why. My ultimate why is and always has been, I want to be healthy and I want to be able to have the best, life for my kids and husband and family and be the best me. God made me for more and I want to honor him. That's my ultimate why. But I mean, I've always felt that way and it's not helped. So I need some things. For me, my first why when I started was I wanted to look and feel great in my son's graduation pictures, which was from July to the next May. And I accomplished it. Like, I felt and looked great for his graduation. I fell apart after that, but here I am. So now I need some new goals. So I have a couple. I'm gonna go ahead because I share, I'm honest. I have a shirt that I have to wear for a group that I'm in, and I have to get up in front of everyone and do some things. And I hate the shirt. I hated the shirt when I was heavy. I really didn't love the shirt even when I was littler. And now I don't want to wear the shirt because I've gained 30 pounds and I don't want to look like that in that stupid shirt that I hate. So my goal number one is that I have to wear it in about 4 weeks. So every time I'm tempted, I'm just gonna think about that stupid shirt and how I don't want to look bad in that stupid shirt. I want to look the best I can look in that stupid shirt. So there's that. Also, I have to get up in front of a group and I just don't like feeling bad. I'm trying to remind myself, like, during the week, oh, you're gonna have to get up on Thursday. Like, you want to look and feel the best you can. My son plays sports and I'm having to go, and he's in band, so I'm having to go to a lot of events in the bleachers, and I just want to feel amazing there. I want to feel healthy and strong when I'm sitting there in the heat all day. And then I thought of a really big one, and it's happening in March, so I didn't do the math on how many months that is, but I'm thinking we're still 5 or 6 months, 7 months away. We're going to Hawaii. And I've never been to Hawaii. So hello, do I need to get to my healthy goal? Yes. I want to look and feel great for Hawaii. So I think for me, just reminding yourself, like, you have a lot that you need to put in your forefront of your mind about imagining getting there, not doing the right things, and feeling so bad physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or getting there and feeling so fantastic and having the absolute time of your life. When I traveled a lot this last spring and summer, it was a game changer. It was the most fun I've ever had because I was in such a good place physically, which makes you in such a good place with all those other ways. So I'm just telling you, I don't know how to get you to, like, okay, I'm doing it. There's no alternative. For me, it's that I was starting to go back and look like the old me, not even just physically, because I was still thin enough in my upper body that people weren't, like, saying too much, but it's getting there because it's coming on. I'm feeling it everywhere. But I know this works, and I know that ultimately I'm still trying to figure out how to have a better relationship with food. And all the things that I do for Optavia in the phase 1 are going to carry me through to transition and maintenance. I need to quit thinking of it as only getting to this point. So, like, even with my goals I just shared with you, okay, so what happens after Hawaii? Do I fall apart and gain 30 pounds again? No, I can't. I'm hoping that seeing that I did that this last year will carry me through and help me to go, okay, that old way is no good. There is nothing good about it. Giving in at the social occasions, giving in on the vacations in such a big way, being like all or nothing, like, don't do that. If you can enjoy it in a little moderation on a special occasion, okay, make that choice and do it. If you cannot do that, which I really can't do that, then you just got to stay the course and decide, like, okay, that food is not good for me. That food gets me back in dark places and makes me feel terrible. So I hope it was a little encouraging. I've set off to do this, like, listen, this is my personal journey, but I know so many people relate. I feel sometimes alone. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that fails this badly. I know it's not true. There are people who aren't trying. There are people who aren't even giving the effort. There are people who feel hopeless or have given up. If you're in that position, listen, it is never too late. The thing that amazes me all the time is that God has made us to be able to lose weight. Like, our bodies could just not have that capability. And the fact that we have that, and then we have a program like Optavia that really gives us, if you do this, it will work. Why wouldn't we do that? So I'm proud, I'm thankful. I know I've got this. You've got this too. Thanks for sticking with me on my journey. And if you have any questions or thoughts, or you need some help or support, please let me know. I'd love to chat and give you some help and encouragement. All right, thanks for listening. You'll have a great, healthy day.